All right, welcome back. Got a little time today, so we're gonna jump on the roper. Got a few parts for it. So we're gonna go out here in my storage shed and see if we can scrounge this up another motor and see what I got. And because this other Tecumseh motor is definitely not gonna make it. So anyway, it finally started raining. Look at this. I got a lake everywhere. God almighty, with the rain. Woo, man. So anyway, I'm going here, turn the light on, and see what we can't find for a motor. Wish me luck. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can find us a motor. There's a bunch of old school flatheads, Honda section, blah, blah, blah. What we got here? This come off a tiller. It's got a dual PTO shaft. Could change the side cover, but you got to change the cam on these because this actually is the end of the cam gear that goes in there. So let's see. There's an old. Yeah, that one's seen a better day. Let's see. Now we're cooking. Let's see. This one's already. This one here is already going on another bike. The green one's already taken for another bike. What we got? This is a, oh, it's kind of dark in here. Here's a 3.5 horse flathead. I don't like this. This is goofy. They stick the exhaust coming right out of the side of the head there instead of coming out the back. Yeah. All right. Let's see this down here. Oh, what we got? Let's see. Let's get this gas tank out of the way. Let's see if I can shine a light on it and see what this one is. This is a H35. Got a gas tank on it. See, this one's goofy too. They put the exhaust right out the side of the head instead of out the back right next to the intake. That's kind of goofy because I have some old pipes that I want to use if I don't use the one that came on it. We'll kick that around. What is this one? Oh, got a clutch on it. Maybe style looks like. Let's see if we can shine a light on this one. This one looks like a. Oh, this is a HS40. Ain't got a HS40. Let's do this one-handed. Let's throw this one down here on the floor. What we got? Whoa, hello. Got a clutch already on it. What is this one? This is a, let's see, HS40. Man, it's got the carburetor, air cleaner. Does it even pull? We can't do this one. Ooh, that feels pretty good. We've got a clutch. I'd have to drill and tap threads in the crank. This one's not threaded. That ain't no big deal. I don't know if it's got oil in it. See what it looks like. I'm sorry folks, light's kind of bad in here. Look at that. It's even got oil in it. I think we might fly with this one. Put this back on here. Do we have anything else back here? We'll shine a little light on the subject. This white one's already taken. The green one's already taken. I already got those lined out for projects. That's going on a vintage bike that I got in Cali. That's going on another vintage bike I got from a buddy. So the white one and the green one are taken. What is that one? Got a gas tank and a bracket. That one looks all there. End of the crank's been cut on that one. I can fix that. What is this turd? Yeah. There's another one back there. I think that's a parts one. Let's see. I think we might stick with this here black one. What do you think, folks? Yeah, what we got down here? Anything on the bottom row? Big block, blah, blah, blah. 97. Oh. Bird out of the way here. Here we go. Oh, that one's got the exhaust coming out of the side of it too. That's goofy. I just don't like the way those look. Never understood why Tecumseh did that. All right, folks. It looks like we're going to go with take these two in the shop, and I think we might take this one right here. I think this is going to be our that throttle linkage on it. That's bent. Man, this one looks all there. And she turns over, so it's not locked up. So that's obviously a bonus. All right, I'm gonna haul these to the shop, get a better look at them, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, folks, it looks like this is gonna be what we're gonna try and make work. I do have to drill and tap threads in the end of the crank. You can use the Allen bolts to hold the clutch on. I like having a bolt in the center. This motor don't look like it's in too bad a shape, and also it must be a newer style. I'm missing the piece right here, but I think I have the rest of the fan shroud. But I noticed inside here that it don't have points of condenser, so it's a newer style engine. So that's kind of a good thing. I got to deal with messing with points of condenser, and it's kind of all here. That's a little bent. So we're going to throw it down here on the floor, see if we got spark, and see if we can at least get it pop off and see how it sounds on some brake cleaner. Let's give that a shot. All right, grab the stuff here. First, we'll check see if we got see if we got spark in this rascal. Yank the plug out of it. Feels like it has come on, pretty good compression to it. Goodness gracious. Put that in there. Got an auto light, that's the wrong plug. But feels pretty good. Stick the old spark tester in it. See if we got spark. We can just stick this right here and ground that out. It'll stay somewhere. How about right here in this hole? Nope. Stick right there. Ooh. Put this where you might see it. We got good spark. Oh, let's we'll throw a little brake cleaner down its throat and see if it'll maybe pop off. That'll work for now. Pull the air cleaner off. And it's got the factory air cleaner. It's kind of cool. Look at that. You got the Tecumseh part number 30727. And shit don't really look bad. Well, let's see if I can hold on to it. Let's see. We'll turn the idle up a little bit for giggles. All right. See if I can hold on to it. Probably ought to get this out of the way. We don't need that. All right. Let's give her a little squirt down the throat. Choke her a little bit. All right. Hang on, baby. Woo! Get back. You gotta be kidding. Well, looky there, folks. We have a winner. Doesn't seem to smoke. Didn't let it run too long, but hey, it's not knocking, not making any crazy noises. So we might just give this a little bath. I don't even know if we'll paint it. I don't know. We're gonna clear coat it anyway, but it's got stickers on it. All right, so that's what we're gonna go with, this old HS40. Sweet. Might try and find, use my other muffler or tailpipe. I think I have some original Tecumseh tailpipe stashed somewhere, and get rid of all the plumbing fittings. Anyway, all right, so I'll get the gas tank stuff mounted up on this. Probably gonna pull the carburetor off, put a kit in it, give it a good vating, clean that up. And I'll go ahead and drill and tap the end of the crank and put threads in that. That way I have a bolt to hold the clutch on. Probably work with the keyways or the set screws, Allen screws in the keyway, but I like to have a bolt in it. So there you go, folks. We got a runner. We got a new heartbeat for the roper. All right. Here, I'd show y'all. I noticed this tank seemed kind of heavy when I took it off. So let's see what's in it. Wow. That'll explain why it's a little on the heavy side. So when you get an old mini bike, you're trying to get it running, start from the very first thing. Start at your gas tank. Make sure your gas tank is clean, folks. That right there is a whole big pile of West Texas sand, I guess. Crazy. Anyway, so make sure your gas tank's clean before you try to get one of your bikes running. Because, yeah, that might just stop up a carburetor. Cool. I got everything soaking in some penetrant oil. So we're gonna try and get the exhaust off, see if the clutch comes off, which hope it does. We're gonna get the carburetor off, drop the bowl on it and see what it looks like, and go from there. Let's see if this clutch will come off. You know. I still got to drill and tap some threads in this. Get a hammer here. Where's my little yellow one at? Must be laying somewhere else. This one will work. Try and tap on the back of this without tearing it up. Whoa, look at that. Man, that's 2 clutches I've got off without having to cut them. This, it's not a max torque, but looks fairly new. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 tooth. Still think we're gonna try and use the original clutch that came off of it. And it looked like somebody might have cut that for some reason. I don't know. All right, let's see how much of this exhaust is gonna come off of here. Because we got to put a old school pipe on it instead of this hardware plumbing pipe. There's one piece. Let me try and grab it right here. Oh lordy. Well, let's go ahead and take the carb off and see if we can't get the whole elbow swing around. Maybe. Let's see, you got a 7/16 here on the front. I think this is a 3/8 on the back. Yeah. We'll drop the bowl on this and see how bad the carburetor is. Seven 16ths right here. Come on. There she is, right on the floor. Ugh. Need that. Put a new gasket on it. I'll find a gasket somewhere. Let's yank the bowl off of it and see how nasty it is. And it's got some junk in it, but I'll strip it all down, take it all apart, throw this in vat can, let it soak. Go ahead and put a kit in it, new needle. There's these have a, get the needle there, which is in here, fell in there. There's your needle, and down inside, so I'm gonna get a screwdriver here. Down inside here, where your needle goes, there's actually a rubber seat. So I can pop this out, which I usually just take an air hose and blow it out from the inlet. Put a new seat in it, bowl, gasket, take it all apart. Sometimes you can knock the Welch plug out of these. The kit comes with a new Welch plug. So what I normally do is to clean out the jets, real small passage in there with a small piece of wire. So I'll pop this Welch plug out and give it a good soaking. Take that off. This is all bent, but I'll straighten that back out. But at least the carburetor looks definitely salvageable for sure. Sometimes you get them and they're just really roached. Now let's see if we can, we'll just leave this, let's see. Will this come out? Come off there. All right, put the bolt, let's put the nut and bolt back together. Now let's see if we can't make this, get this exhaust out of here without tearing the head up, I hope. Ooh, look at that. Is it gonna hit the bolt? It sure is. Golly. Well, let's take the intake off. Look, got a Phillips right here. I'll just go ahead and put new gaskets on this as well. And throw this in the vat also, get that clean. Scrape all that off. Oh, now we should be able to get the this homemade exhaust pipe off of here. I wonder if they stuck that on there because the bolts broke off in here. Let's get a flashlight, look in the hole. Man, intake is good and clean in there. Wow. Normally it'd be all brown and gunky, but man, it looks clean. A lot of times people will put the threaded exhaust in or threaded pipe in because the bolts break off in here. So the only option you have is to put a threaded style PVC type stuff in it. Probably go ahead and we'll go ahead and pop the fan shroud off. Look at the flywheel, maybe clean it up. But this model is fairly new, so it does not have points of condenser. So, which is kind of a bonus, because sitting the points of condenser on one of these to me is it's not a headache, but it's just time consuming. It takes a little bit of time, put it that way. If you ever YouTubed it, you will see that it does take some time, and you got to have a test light, ohm meter, usually like a 12-volt battery and a test light to find out when your points are opening and closing, or you can use a voltmeter, either or, but still kind of a pain. But kind of lucky on this one, seems to run good when we got it running on brake cleaner. So I think this would be a perfect candidate for this here project. Let's see, these are supposed to be 7/16 down here. I'll probably just, while I got it apart, I'll double check the coil gap on it, which looks kind of close. Got a little in play in the crank, but we can live with that. That'll be fine. All right. I'm probably just going to hose this thing down, not really clean it up. We're not going to paint it. I will drill and tap some holes in the end of the crank. Double check the gap on the flywheel. We're going to put some new gaskets on it, clean the carburetor, and see how the pull rope is on this. We're going to even leave the same old pull rope in it. Try and clean this up and see if I can leave the original stickers on it. It's kind of a, I don't know if we should paint it or not. I think we're just going to clean it up, clear coat this baby, and send it on down the road. All right, I'm going to clean this mess up, and then we're going to try and at least get the tires and wheels off. Go ahead and get the motor off. Do I need an air cleaner housing for this? This one does not have the air cleaner housing, so I'll rob the air cleaner housing and everything off this one, put a new filter in it, and we'll go from there.